Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. No, that is the fish tank, yes, but that's not, no, we're not talking about that today. Today is the weekly wrap-up. It's about making money and phone farming. I know, I totally forgot to post a video last week about the fish tank. I promised it before. I know a couple people have asked me about it on my Twitter page, on my Twitter feed page, whatever. And they want to see more about what fish, because I did say that I got some fish, I got some corals in that tank, and I know everybody wants to see it. So the video will be coming on that. But for right now, we are going to look at phone farming earnings. And this was another week full of app-like payouts. That's where it's all coming from right now, folks. I really can honestly say, for me, all my eggs are in one basket here. I'm running some of these other apps, but they really are not making any of the money that they used to be. The perk apps for me have really, they can't stay running, they can't stay consistently earning. The whole deal with Watchback and the way they changed that has made it to where, you know, that's a 25 cents a day deal. That's it. There's nothing else from that. I haven't seen any other earnings other than the 25 cents per day. It has all been app-like. Vigil still earns. I'm running it on 2 phones. It makes a little bit of money. We'll talk about that here when I go over that. CashMagnet still has some pending, as they are almost always pending, but they did pay this week. So when we get into that, we'll look at the book and we'll see that CashMagnet actually paid out for. You know, it's from one that's been pending since December, so you know, don't expect it anytime soon, but they do pay out. And the rest of it is app-like apps. I do have some U apps running, just when there's not available app-like apps for some of the apps. I haven't found some of them are offering better deals than others as far as downloading some apps for better coins. Other ones I don't have anything available on, so I let them run something. And at least with the U apps, they do consistently run. They don't make a whole lot of money. I'll talk about that as well. But for right now, here we are, the last week in March. We're almost done, folks. March is almost gone. The year is moving on by. And to start it off, there we have it. Let's turn an extra light on. Let's brighten it up a little bit. CashMagnet, $10 Amazon payout. I tell you what, it was a long time coming for that one. That is just my third $10 cash out that I've gotten. Come over here to the pending. They still owe me 20 more. I'm hoping to see them in the upcoming months, but I have to say, they do pay, and my cash outs could be considerably higher if I was running 4 devices. Right now, I'm only running on the tablet. I have it on a few other phones. As a matter of fact, I have it on 2 other phones. But right now, AppLike's just running too well for the apps that they have available. I say that. Let's take a look at what they did. Cash Alarm, that is one of the ones that it's almost at least $5 every week, and it still is consistent. There's a $10 payout right there. Last week, if we flip back, there was a Cash Alarm payout for $10. Really doing good earnings. Really thankful for all the people that are on my referral list there. I thank you all for helping me produce those coins. It's doing really well. Want to jump down? Here's the camera would zoom here. No, it just doesn't want to. There we go. It must be my handwriting. I think it doesn't want to get too close. It's just too messy. AppStation, $5. FitPlay, $5, and Money Roar, $5. All the Amazon. So $15, $10, $25 from app-like apps. We had that, you know, that would have been an okay week right there. That would have been a decent week. That would have been a very good week as far as app-like only earnings. We had that CashMagnet $10 hit, and it really did make the difference there for the week to make it one of the better weeks so far this year. It's been a hard year for phone farming. I'm not going to lie to you. A lot of the apps that people were relying on really aren't doing the way that they used to, and it makes it hard. It makes people have to look to different places. I've been firmly behind the app-like apps for over a year now. I've talked about them on the channel a lot, and they've really done well for me. I know a lot of people have problems with them. I'm going to do a separate video over some of the problems. There's been a couple comments that were left to me this week about some issues that, since they've downloaded the app, they've had some problems with their phone. So I want to talk a little bit about it and what you should do if something like that happens. AppLike is not one of those developers that likes to get back to you with emails. As a matter of fact, I've sent them tons and I've never gotten a response back. So the only way you can do to find answers is to go on and rate the app on the Google Play Store, and maybe that will get their attention. They also have a Facebook page, I believe. I don't have a Facebook, so I really don't use it. That's probably something I should probably do. Probably would benefit the channel if I could also run some Facebook stuff. It would diversify a little bit away from just YouTube, because I could kind of reuse some of the content, but it's been hard enough as it is to make YouTube videos. Hell, last week I couldn't even get a video out. Why? Because, one, it was a little bit of burnout on my part, and I just, didn't really feel like it. And the other one is I had the fish tank video there that I just never clicked the button to send it out. I don't know why. It's ready, it's there. I may actually reshoot it because there's been some changes that I'd like to talk about in the tank, but the product review part of it I will probably continue to. But the phone farm is still, it's clicking along. It's making money. That's what it's doing. It's making that extra bit of money each week. That helps get some stuff. It'll buy Christmas presents. You do this every week and you'll have a decent amount of money saved up for birthday and Christmas presents for the family. That's what I do. I used it to buy household items. I used it to buy just about everything on the fish tank there was bought from phone farming money or from other types of websites and stuff like that. And as you can see, there's some stuff moving around in the tank, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing. The fish obviously weren't bought from Amazon. That's one thing I wouldn't recommend buying too much live stuff from Amazon. Not great. The shipping could be really a hassle for that. So don't do that. Don't buy live things off of Amazon. I don't know if they even sell very much. I'm just kind of rambling on at this point. But app-like for this week. Now, I talked about the other two apps. I feel like I'm jumping around. I have Energy. This week my son was on he was on spring break, and it was nice. We got to do a lot of go-karting. I took him to the beach a few times, and I'm doing this Friday in the evening, and that's because when this video comes out Saturday, I'll be back at the beach again, enjoying the sunshine here in Florida. So, it's something. You need that little time. I missed a week. Okay, we'll get the videos up. I know everybody likes to see a bunch of different things. I know there's some more apps that I need to talk about. One of them is an app-like app that I am trying to test. Everybody puts it in there. If you look through my comments, I'm sure you will find the app that they are referring to, and I'm trying to test it. It's one of the newer ones out by AppLike. I just wish they would recommend me an app to make some money with. That every time I open it up, there's nothing there. So that's a whole other issue to be talked about in another video. Lastly, we're going to talk about what was earned with the U apps and with the perk apps. U apps this week, 78 cents. Considerably better than a lot of people were earning just a few weeks ago. So maybe they're heading in the right direction. If we can get over that $1 a week, where I can actually do a cash out for $1 a week, I'll start to feel better. Because there are a few phones on here that I wish I could pull off to other things right now. But if they're going to keep earning, that's okay. Perk apps, $2.17. That's watchback for 25 cents a day. As you can see, that's not a whole lot. I was making well more than that when they were in the old system. And then the rest is done with 2 phones on Vigil. I don't even run anything else. Occasionally I'll try and run a perk word search, and it just won't stay running for me. I go to the black screen and I can't even exit out of it. I have to reset the phone, restart it, get it set back up, and it does it without earning hardly any perk points. So it's one of them ones. I used to be pretty firmly behind perk as a way to make some decent money phone farming, but they really haven't helped themselves this new year as far as getting things together. At least the UApps, they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. They're showing ads. You can see a couple of them have popped up here a few times. They at least work. They stay running. They will stay running for days on end without having to reset them. But I wish I could say the same for the perk apps. They just aren't running the same way. And these Viggles right here, I now see they're stuck in this loop. I'm going to have to reset them and get them started again to continue to make any sort of money that way. So I thank you all for joining me here today. We had a good week. $35 on the week, the last week of March. Let's flip it over. What do we got coming up? We got April coming up. April. Let's hope for a better April. Let me know what you're running. Let me know if there's any apps that I might have missed talking about on here. If there's any that you're running that you want to get out there and say, hey, try this app out. I would love to hear about it. Please don't spam referral links. If it's an app that I don't use or don't know about, or one that I want to, I will send you a comment back saying, hey, post your referral link for me, or email it to me, and I will most certainly use your referral link. But please just don't spam up videos with referral links. It's too hard to manually go through here and check for that type of stuff. YouTube has made it very difficult as far as you're going to have to start, if you're a YouTube creator, you're going to have to start monitoring your comment section, because you're going to have to be on top of it. They're not allowing a lot of that. Everybody knows, if you're in the YouTube world, some of the stuff that went on about the comment section and how people are being demonetized because of it. Please don't put me in that situation to where I have to go through and basically put all your comments on there manually. I will if I have to, but I don't want to do that. I want people to be able to say, you know, what they want to say, and not have me have to go through and click OK. Just be respectful of the comment section. Be respectful of everybody else that is using it. And please be respectful of myself as the creator. And don't put me in a bad situation. I thank you all for watching the video. I will have more coming out this week. I promise. Hold me to that. Thank you all. And as always, have a wonderful day.